Northwoods Living with White Arrows.
And we are back at Up North at 4. It is time for Northwoods Living with Kristen Lenz, owner of White Arrows Home in Minocqua, with brand new ideas for all of you out there. Thank you, Kristen, for coming on and talking with us today.
I look forward to it every time, so thank you for having me.
Yeah, you have some great ideas, different ideas, creativity every other time, you know? It's like so much. So let's talk with the first one.
Yep, so one of the things that's really special here in the Northwoods is all the guests we get to have. And we've talked about that with fun ideas for how to host guests when you have small spaces. But today I'm talking about how to have a fun guest book idea that's not just the traditional pen and paper. So one of the ideas is to get a vintage paddle, or you can find a new one at a sporting goods store or hardware store, and have people sign the paddle. So have a pen ready, everybody signs the paddle. You could do this all summer long and put the year on it. So you could maybe put 2025 right in the middle and then have people sign it all summer. Or maybe it's just for a special event. You have a special fish fry at the cabin and everybody comes and signs it then. This also then becomes a work of art. You can hang it on the wall. You can have it up every year. There's a different paddle that just makes some art on the wall.
I like that. And it definitely will last for a while, and you'll have those memories of like the names and the signatures forever, really.
Right, exactly. So that's a fun, creative one. You can also have people sign a door or a door frame when they come in the house. So maybe the inside of the coat closet, or the door frame around the back door heading out to the patio and the campfire. So everybody could sign a doorway every time they come to visit and date it.
I like that.
You could have a basket full of vintage postcards, and then when people come, they sign a message or share a favorite memory from their trip. On the back of the postcard, you put it in a photo album after the summer that people can then flip through or put them back in the basket to read.
Oh.
You can also, if you like to, do you like to sew?
I do. I'm not the best, though. I'm not the best.
Well, you could keep a basket of scraps, and people could sign those, and then you could put them together into a quilt. And then every year when people come, that's what they can curl up in, or the quilts around that have people's signatures and messages on them, their memories, and even find their own from year to year.
I like that, and then you can like wrap yourself up with it in the wintertime.
The good memories.
Yes.
A message in a bottle, or you could even use a mason jar, and people could write their messages, put them in the bottle or the jar, and then make it a tradition at the end of the season that you go and read them, or maybe upon the next season coming up, you read them to get excited for who all's coming again. So a good tradition for yourself to wrap up. You could also find a tree slab, whether that's in your yard as you cut a tree down, or at a craft store. You can find tree slabs now and have people sign that. Kind of like the paddle, it becomes a great work of art.
Okay.
You can also, do you remember Polaroid pictures?
I love those,
right?
Yes, those are the best.
My teenagers still love those and displaying them. So you can take Polaroid pictures of people, sign it down on the white part on the bottom, put them up with clothespins all around the house.
Oh, I like that, yeah.
Or even every year, switch out some photos around the house for people that come annually. I have a drawer in the guest room where I switch out photos for who's staying there. So maybe if my parents are there, then I put up pictures of them. If our dear friends from Iowa are there, I put pictures of them up in the room. So you can switch things out depending on who's staying for old memories.
Like that.
You can also have them sign a lake map, so a map of the lake, and have them sign around that for maybe one of their favorite places to go on the lake. You can also find old books, and you can make your own guest book with an old book about fishing or something that's really special to you that fits into your house.
A vintage book.
Yeah, a vintage book. Chalkboard walls. You can either put up an old chalkboard, or you can get chalkboard paint and make a wall. And if you're worried about things wearing off, then you can just take a picture of it to save.
I do like that. I have come across the chalkboard, like the actual made, like it's like in the wall.
Yeah.
It's perfect for like kids, adults to have fun, write things down, wash it off. I like that idea.
Yep, those are so fun. And I think it'd be really fun to hear some of the people watching's ideas, to have them come on and share, like on a Facebook page. On your Up North at 4 Facebook page, you always reshare the session or the segments. And so you guys could come on and share your own ideas for how you do guest books that aren't traditional.
That would be great.
Yeah, I would love that.
I love that. All right, well, Kristen, these are great tips for this week. White Arrows Home in Minocqua. How can people reach you?
You can follow whitearrowshometheshop.com or whitearrowshome.com, which is my blog. So you can shop us at our store in Minocqua, or everything is online, or you can visit my blog.
Oh, thank you, Kristen.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on.
Thanks.
Coming up, we'll be talking with Mammie Northern Lakes after this break.